I was just getting too excited. I probably should have went and let my dogs in first before I started recording. But you know what, you guys? I'm a hot mess express. I don't know if anybody else can relate. I am not perfect. I don't even have a bra on right now. I haven't washed my hair today. Like, I want to show you guys I'm a real person and real people can do this business. But yeah, hot mess. But what I was saying before I pushed record um, is that we want to go through those conversations and follow up. Fortune is in the follow up. I know it's a cliche. Some of you that have been around for a while have heard that. But the number one reason why people quit this business is because they're not getting the customers and distributors because you don't want to do the follow up. You're either too scared, you don't know what to say. You asked them once and they said they left you on red. You guys, how many times does Kohl's send you an email? Okay. Do you go every single day that they send you an email? No. But when you're ready to go to Kohl's, you remember that email that you got that told you that there was a promo code to get Kohl's Cash or a discount. And you go in there and you search, you're like, okay, I'm ready to go to Kohl's now. You guys, why are we different? Why do we like have so much emotion in this? It's like, oh, I don't want to bug people. Well, you guys, we have something to offer people. We have amazing products that help people, an amazing business opportunity that can literally help people get out of debt. It can help them pay their bills. They can help them take their families on vacation. So why are we so scared to follow up with people? So we're going to deep dive into that. While we're getting ready to deep dive into that, I'm going to go let my dogs in. And if you guys can send a quick message or text to anybody on your team that's not on here right now that you're like, oh, I want to get them on this before we really deep dive, do that real quick. And if you're watching this as a recording, fast forward for about 45 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys. So the other thing I want to say is you've heard it from for the last 3 nights. I like to work a lot on Facebook, social media. I like to do a lot of host to post, which is asking people to post for us. But there is a huge world out there on TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels. And I want to first give a huge shout out to Stacy, who's on here tonight, who has just kind of taken TikTok and Reels by storm. She has posted so many Reels and TikToks, and she's just learning as she does it. So some people are like, Heather, I really don't want to use Facebook. I want to do videos and TikToks. I'm begging you guys to go do that. Like the whole great thing about this business is learning all the ways people do it and figuring out what works best for you. But you can't learn all the ways everybody else does it and not do any of it, right? Or you're not going to make any money, right? So just wanted to throw that out there real quick. So let's go ahead and start with this training. I'm going to get on Zoom with my phone and then I'm going to share my screen like I've been doing because I'm a visual learner and I like to show you what to do instead of just tell you. And that way, when you go back and watch this as a recording, you can go, okay, how did Heather do that? Where did she go? What did she say? So I have a task that I love called, we touched on this a little bit last night, but it's called inbox cleanup. And it is a way to go back through the messages that you sent the day before. So hopefully, every single person that's on here right now or watching this as a recording, I'm hoping that you've sent some messages. I don't care if it's 5 messages or 500 messages. I really hope you have. So if you're watching this right now and you're like, yeah, no, I'm not sent any messages at all, that's okay. We're not going to focus on what you haven't been doing. We're going to focus on what you're going to do. So go ahead and go to our team chat, and you're going to send 25 people a message asking them to post for you. Don't worry about the what happens after that. You got to send the message first, and then we will help you with the what happens after that. So if you haven't done that yet, do that now, because we're going to go into what if I've already done it? What do we do once we've sent a bunch of messages? Okay. So let's go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so before you start the task inbox cleanup, it is really, really, really important that you guys have a notebook, or you can use the notes in your phone, the app, and you are going to write down the day of the week it is and the date. So for me, everyone that if you're doing this with me right now, you're going to write down in your notebook or in your notes in your phone, Wednesday, 8-20. That way you can keep track of when these people became a potential customer or potential distributor. All right. So inbox cleanup will look like this. You are going to scroll back to the first message that you sent yesterday. Now, let's just say you didn't send any messages yesterday, but you sent some last Sunday. Then just scroll back to Sunday, guys. The goal is to do this every day, but there's going to be days that you don't, and that's totally fine. Now, you're going to see me skip people. You're going to see me archive people. I will explain all of that. Not everybody gets written down. The only people that I will write down are people that showed interest in a product or an interest in making extra income with me. Okay, so I'm going to explain that also as I go. So this is a customer who we're just chatting about how she's liking the products. So I'm not going to write her down. I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm going to skip that for now. Okay, this person sent me a message yesterday. It was kind of like a copy and paste. She's posted for me in the past, doesn't want to do it again. Okay, so here's the thing. If I know, now I'm not predicting, I'm not just assuming. Okay, I'm not assuming these people don't want to post for me. They have told me. So this is me telling you guys, you're not going to go through your news feed or go through your messenger and just go, oh, she probably won't want to. She probably won't want to. Oh, no, I'm not going to ask her. You guys, you just don't know who will support you in this. And you guys, it's free to post for you. Okay, so don't skip anyone. Okay. So here's a perfect example of why we write down people, you guys. So this person is interested in the products. Okay. After I gave her pricing, she left me on red. Happens all the time. It doesn't mean that she's not interested. It just means that she either read this and wanted to think about it, or she didn't even finish reading it yet. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down her name underneath the day today. Okay, and then I'm going to do a dash, and then I'm going to do BRN, which stands for burn, because that's what she initially was interested in. That way I know it's like a product. So since she read this but didn't respond, I'm going to say, so what do you think, girl? And then I'm also going to say, I have a promo code for you if you want it. Because today, tomorrow, and Friday, our whole entire website is an additional 20% off. So this is a great week to be sending out those reminder texts like, hey, what do you think? I have a promo code for you. Do you want it? Or I have a promo code for you. Are you able to use it? Okay. So that's it. I'm just going to go to the next person now. This person said she's unsure if the burn is for her. And I said, why is that? And she left me on red. So I'm going to give it a day or two and see if she responds and then just kind of say, so what do did you get that last message? Okay. This person said, I will look it over when I feel better and I'll get back to you. Thank you. That was last night. So I'm going to say, hey, girl, I hope you're feeling better. I have a promo code for you. Would you like it? And I want you guys to notice something. I don't sales pitch people on my follow-up messages. Okay. They've already shown interest. So why do we need to sales pitch them? After they're interested, you guys, you talk to them like they're your friend. You don't have to be this weird salesperson. You just talk to them like, I have a promo code. Would you like it? Hey girl, you still interested? Hey, did you get that last message? Hey girl, what do you think? Stop trying to tell yourself, oh, I'm not a good salesperson. Well, I don't want you to be a good salesperson. I want you to make some friends. I want you to talk to people like you want to be talked to, right? Okay, so I'm just kind of going here. This person said that she is no longer interested in this product. So I will take her off my list, but it doesn't mean that she won't post for me down the road. So I'm going to leave her in my inbox. Okay. Also, during our task, we tell you guys to wish people a happy birthday. A week or so later, I ask those people to post for me. So that's a preference. If you want to wish the person happy birthday today and then tomorrow ask them to post for you, you can do that. So some of these are birthdays, birthday, 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 birthday. Oh, right. So here is something I want you guys to do. You're going to see here, because it pretty much says the same thing. Every person that you sent a message to asking them to post for you, if they leave you on red, you're going to just type out a quick, would you like that entry, girl? Okay. I send one follow-up message, just basically, would you like that entry? Because sometimes they read a message at a stoplight and the light turns green and they don't read the whole thing, or they read it, but the light turned green and they forgot to respond. We need to stop automatically thinking that people are not interested and just remember that people are busy. Okay. People are busy. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, is anybody that I sent that to that left me on red. Again, a lot of these thank yous are birthday messages, so I'm just going to leave them there for now. This gentleman told me that our products seem a bit pricey. And I just told him, I just had a client get quoted $1,900 a month for the weight loss injections. This is only $55 a month for option one. He didn't respond. So I'm going to say, hey, Sergio, would you like to do option one? Okay. And I did not write him down yet. So I'm going to write his name down. And then I write down burn because that's what he's interested in. And you guys feel free to ask questions. You can put it in the chat. You can even unmute. My motto is closed mouths do not get fed. So if you have a question and you're not asking, how are you going to learn? How are you going to know? And I guarantee you, everybody had the same question at some point. And we're all in this together. Nobody's judging anybody. Even if you need to see where I clicked the button, that is what I'm here for. Okay. So when I ask somebody to post for me and they don't post it yet, I will say, is that post okay to do for me? All right. This one told me she wanted to join my team, and then she told me why she hasn't responded. So I said, do you want to get started, girl? She left me on red. So what is my magic message right now? I have a promo code for you to use, girl. Would you like it? Um, Nani said, no questions right now, but I stand by not assuming. I remind myself every day when I send messages. Yep, don't assume. Don't assume that they don't want to support you. Don't assume you know how much money that they have in their bank account. Don't assume because that person looks like they have a lot of money in their bank account that they don't want this opportunity, right? Your job is to offer our products and the opportunity to everyone, right? You don't get to just pick and choose. I mean, you can, but why would we? Why would we just pick and choose when we can offer it to everybody? Okay, this person did not post for me yet. So I'm going to say, is that post okay to do for me? Okay, this person asked for pricing and then she hasn't opened it yet. And I have not written her name down. So I'm going to write her name down and then burn next to her name. And then I'm going to say, did you get that last message, girl? Or actually, I'm going to change it up because I already said that the first time. I'm going to say, so what do you think? So what do you think, girl? All right. So I got this one. This person said she doesn't know if she would be good at it. Um, and then she said, oh, it's like a pyramid. I said, no, those are illegal. And if this was a pyramid, I would always make more money than you. You and anyone on my team can make way more money than me, which is facts. So I'm going to say, so what do you think, girl? Want to give it a try. And I wrote her name down already. If there's a conversation, like say somebody has told you no, they don't want to post for you, no, they don't want your products, you can swipe like this and click the purple button and it's archived. It just kind of moves it to a different folder. Yes, Nadia, this is an MLM. So when somebody says, "Is this an MLM?" I say, "Yes, this is a network marketing business." MLM stands for multi-level marketing. It's considered multi-level marketing, network marketing. Um, so yes, it is. I had that question today too. All right, so I'm going to ask, would you like that entry? And I want you guys to take note of something. Everyone, stop what you're doing, even if you know what I'm going to say already. Do you notice there's a number 5 in the top left hand corner of my inbox right now? That means I have 5 responses. Do not, you are not allowed to click your notifications until you are done with this task, or you will never get this task done. And then you're going to blame this business for why you're on your phone all the time. Okay, you're gonna be like, I'm always on my phone. My husband's mad. My kids are mad. I can't do this business anymore because I don't want to be on my phone all the time. How about you just got to be more disciplined? Get one task done. Check your notifications. Put your phone away. Get another task done. Check your notifications. Put your phone away. Okay. Nobody's saying that you have to be on your phone hours and hours and hours and hours. That's no fun. So once I'm done with this task, then I'll see if anybody responds. Okay, that's another birthday message. I'll leave that there. This person said, I'm still trying to lose weight on my own. I said, this would just help enhance what you are doing. Plus, I have a promo code for your first order if you want to do it. I'm going to say, would you like that promo code, girl? Okay. Nadia, I reached out to Molly last night. She read it but didn't respond. So I'll wait to hear back from you. Okay. Would you like that entry? Um, Hey Amber, just wanted to let you know I have a promo code for you if you would like to still join my team. Did you get that message, girl? Okay. This person is ignoring me, but not telling me no. So you guys look at this. This is the thing you guys need to realize. Okay, somebody can ignore you over and over and over and over again. That doesn't mean no. Usually, if they are not interested, they finally tell you no, or they might block you. If this person does not tell me no or doesn't block me, this probably means that they're too embarrassed to tell us that they can't afford it right now. So I don't take her off my list. I just space out my follow-up messages. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So perfect example, you guys. I literally just said it. This girl was interested in joining my team, and then she just stopped responding to me, which I'm not trying to be mean, but when you blatantly come to me for information and you're interested, and then you just start ghosting me, I'm going to just follow up. And then if you don't want to do it, you either tell me no or you can block me. And this girl blocked me, which I don't care. Most of these people, you guys, are only friends through Facebook. Um, I don't get blocked by a lot of people that I know. And you know what? If I were to get blocked from somebody that I know, then maybe they just don't want to support me in this business, and that's fine. But that person also doesn't pay my bills. So that's kind of how I look at it as well. So obviously that one's an archive. Okay. This one I said, are you still interested? So you guys, this is my follow-up message to anybody that's interested in burn. Are you still interested in the natural Ozempic for weight loss? Short, sweet, and to the point. Okay. Um, oh good, Nadia. Yeah. She definitely can order from you or hopefully wants to join our team. So I'm gonna say, did you get that message, girl? Did you get that message, girl? I'm really excited to see what my responses are. This one says she's going to pass. She's not interested. She responded to me after I said, did you get that message? She said, probably, or he said, probably pass. I said, thanks for letting me know. But in a week or so, I might ask if they want to post for me. So I'm almost done with this task. And then we will check the responses together. And I want to know if you guys get responses because you guys should be doing this with me. And you can let us know. Yeah, let us know if you get any responses. Okay, one thing you guys will also see me do when somebody ignores me after the would you like that entry, I archive it. I'm not going to keep begging someone to post for me because they never showed interest, right? So I'm going to just archive that. All right, so I'm done with my inbox cleanup. Okay, so now let's go see if anybody responded. Okay. This person said, no, I'm good. She does not want to post for me. And I'm just going to say, okay, thanks, girl. That's a chat that I'm in. That's our chat girls. Okay. This one said, Heather, what is the August special that's running for option 3? Look at that, you guys. I'm going to say, hey, Darlene, today and tomorrow, you can get option 3 for only $104 on your first order instead of, guys, sorry, instead of 130. I think, right? 13 and 13. I think that's right. Hopefully it's right. Would you like to do that? Make sure you guys, something I learned 12 years ago in this business is always, always end everything with a question. Everything you send to someone, no matter what it is, ends in a question mark because they're more likely to respond. I'm sorry, what message? I did not send anything recently. I'm going to say, actually, what I'll do, well, you know what? Let's do this. Yes, I'm interesting.
I always screenshot it
Yep.
and then send it to them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I asked if you were still interested in the weight loss. So you said you were interested earlier this year. And yep, I'm going to send her the screenshot. Perfect. All right, you guys. So just did that. Oh, she's responding. So let's all see. It's like drum roll, the anticipation. What is she going to say? Oh my gosh. Guys, this is very cool. We also have 10 people on here tonight. I'm really excited. She said, oh, got it. Not at this point. Thank you. I'm just going to say, okay, thanks for letting me know. And then in a couple days or in a week or so, I'm going to ask her if she wants to post for me. All right. So now, you guys, I have my last task that I do every day. And let's just keep it real. It's not the pretty task. It's not fun. It's tedious, but it's what makes me the most money. Okay. And so, you know, that list that we've been using to write all these people down? How do you remember who to go follow up with, right? You're like, okay, I have this list and it should be growing. It should start with 10 people, 20 people, and then eventually be 200 people. And you're like, when and how do I message all of these people? So, do you guys remember how I said to write down each person underneath the date and the day of the week? So, what I like to do to keep organized is today is Wednesday, right? So, I'm going back to my notes and I'm going to send a message to everybody that I wrote down last Wednesday. So, everybody that I wrote down last Wednesday. Okay. So now you're going to see me do that. So first person, if I could spell. Okay, so this person showed a little bit of interest in joining my team, but she's like, I'm just going to think about it. So what that means is that she's going to just watch me. She's going to watch me, and go from there. But I've never asked her to post for me. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So using my boards app, which you guys should all have because I told you guys to download it. I'm going to go to daily task. And because it's asking someone to post, it's under the 10 to 30 messages. Okay. So 10 to 30 messages, tap ask. And then where it says option one, I'm going to send that. And then I make sure that I add their name. Oops. Ta-da. Okay. So then the next person, I'm going to type in their name. And this person was interested. I mean, I thought we were ordering, and then she was like, okay, let me figure out my funds. Okay. One thing that I like to do, you guys, this promo ended. Okay. So we had where you purchase, you got a free bag of our happy coffee. If a promo ends, I'm going to delete it. It doesn't need to be there anymore. She missed the sale. Okay. So I do that. So now I'm going to say, hey, girl, I have a promo code for you that expires Friday. Would you like to use it? I'm going to actually drop this in our team chat because I feel like all of you could be sending out that follow-up message. Follow-up message. And it will work for potential customers and distributors. Okay, so now you guys have that short and sweet message. Okay. This person, same thing. She was interested. We were talking, and then ghost, can I get back to you? Absolutely. And I haven't heard from her since the 10th. So I'm going to unsend this one. We haven't even gotten to pricing yet. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll go to their profile. Maybe she's got life going on, you know what I mean? So I'll engage on her Facebook, which it looks like I already did. So I'll go ahead and send her the promo code thing. She like to see what it is. Okay. Perfect. This person is a customer. Excited. Did you take before pics? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, this person, she just had a major surgery, and so she probably isn't really thinking about trying this right now. I'm going to say, oh, it's only been a few days, so I'm going to go and engage with her a little bit. Doesn't look like she ever accepted my friend request. So why not ask her to post for me right now? That's something that she can do while she's recovering, right? Right. This person, she said she wanted to join me on the 5th. And then we had a promo, and I said, "Do you want to do that?" She said, "Yes." And then I haven't heard from her since. So if you have somebody that seems like they were going to do something like right now, like you sent them the shopping cart link, they said, "Yes, I want to order it today. Send it over. Yes, I'm ready. Send it over." They're ready, ready, ready. And then you don't hear from them for a while. I will ask them straight up, "Did you change your mind about blank? Hey girl, did you change your mind about ordering the skinny brew? Hey girl, did you change your mind about joining my team?" Right now, I'm just trying to figure out, like, are we waiting? Did you change your mind? Like, what's going on? Okay. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a little bit. We've been on for about 40 minutes. I hope you guys are really getting something from this. I do want to see if anybody has any questions at all. And then I personally need to do my host to post follow up again and see if there's any new comments on the posts that people have done for me. So I'm going to go over that one more time. I know we went over it last night, but I'm going to do it again tonight. And then also what I like to do is go through some of the posts that I've done personally. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I will share my screen again. This is something that's super important to do on a regular basis. Number one, make sure you're posting consistently. I'm really bad about posting every day, but I do post or in my stories pretty consistently. Um, okay, so one thing I like to do is I go to my profile and I'm going to look at my posts. So for an example, this one here, this was on special for $78, you guys. Once that promo ended, I edited the post and changed it back to what normal pricing is. So make sure that you guys, if you ever post promo pricing, make sure you go back and change it to what the price is now. Okay. So I have 9 comments on here. I think they're actually all my mom. So I will probably skip those. Okay. Skip that one. All right, so this one I had you guys all post. Hopefully you guys did. If you haven't, you need to make sure you do it. Just copy and paste mine, change it up a little bit. I have 16 comments on it. So one thing I like to do is I start at the top. This person was interested in it, and then she hasn't responded. So do you see what I did 2 days ago? I said, "Are you interested?" Okay. These people commented, but they're not interested. All right, this person is actually from last night. I'm going to say, "Hey, Pam, are you ready to see pricing?" Okay. Another thing, you guys, do you see where I have 14 likes on it? It's very important that when you do a post and you get likes, okay? Some of these are distributors, so I'm not going to message them, but this is a perfect example. Stacy's right here. I'm going to say, "Hi, Stacy. I saw you liked my post about the natural Ozempic for weight loss. Would you like some info on it?" Okay. So now you could just copy that and then you can paste it to every single person that liked it. Okay. A lot of these are distributors. Okay, so a lot of those are distributors. So now, so yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys are doing that. This one has 17 comments and 24 likes. This one was interested. This one tells me she's interested about 5 times a year and never does anything. She says, "I'll keep in touch. I might be changing jobs soon, so I need to make sure I have the new job. Thanks for the information." So I'm going to say, "Hi, Edith. I have a promo code for you to use if you would like it." Okay. Cindy's already a customer and she already placed an order. This one, same thing. She tells me like 3 times a year that she's going to order, never does. So I'm going to say um, "Hey girl, I have a promo code for you. Would you like it?" Okay, I already messaged her tonight. This one blocked me. I don't know why. So she must have just changed her mind, but whatever. She's not interested, I don't think, in the products, right? But she liked it. I'm gonna say, hey, Fawn. This person never messaged me. Rule of thumb, you guys, I never message anybody I'm not friends with on Facebook because it'll go into their spam folder. So I said 2 days ago, are you still interested? And I haven't heard from her. So I delete it so I can say it again. Are you still interested? So she'll get a new notification. This person said she was interested. I did message her. She needs to think about it because she needs to check her funds. What day was this that we talked? Monday. Hey, Jeanette, I have a promo code that you can use by Friday if you're able to order. Okay. So you guys kind of get the gist of going back through even your own posts and making sure if people commented, like asking, are you still interested? Like if you haven't heard from someone. This person's a perfect example. Literally, I don't think they just checked Messenger. So what I'll do is I will message her right here and say, are you still interested? Right on the post itself. This person was interested, never messaged me. I'm going to reply and say, are you still interested? And you guys, look how old this post is. It's from last month, and I'm still able to go use it and comment on it. Okay. So real quickly before we end our Zoom tonight, you guys, I'm going to go and show you guys right now. I have 88 people that have posted for me so far this month. That's a lot of posts. That's a lot of potentials. So when we say to make sure that you follow up on the people that posted for you, that is going to each post. Perfect example, you guys, this person posted it 2 hours ago. You want to make sure that you friend request every single person that likes or comments. Right now, Facebook won't let me friend request, but you probably can. Um, this person said she wants to know the details. I'm going to say, you got it. Message me ASAP for the info. Okay. So important to do this, you guys. So this is how you are going to maximize your host to post is by doing what I'm doing right here. Okay. I checked on these earlier today. So I'm just kind of looking to see if there's anything new. So, like, you never know. Like, this person put OMG. So that could be a negative thing or it could be a positive thing. So I'm going to say OMG, like, you're interested. And if she responds with something rude or negative, I just block. Just block. I don't even engage. I just block them. Okay. So, like, this person said that they want info yesterday. Haven't heard from them yet. I'm just going to say, are you still interested? Uh-oh. So sometimes that'll happen. I don't know if you guys saw that error. I'm going to get out of it and go back and see if it was just a glitch or if it really won't let me comment right now. Let's see. Yep. So Facebook is telling me, yeah, we don't want you to keep working your business right now. So perfect timing. So I'm going to take a break from my Facebook. I will go back into my inbox with you guys on here. This person said no, she does not want an entry. I'm going to say, okay, thanks for letting me know. Or just, okay, thanks, girl. That's the message I sent to her. This one said, first of all, if I could ask a few questions. I have IBS. Would this affect that? I'm going to say not from my knowledge. And we actually have gut health line that would help with that. Okay. I'm sorry I have no money right now. I will let you know when I can. I'm sorry. I appreciate you trying to help me. Poor girl. So the reason why you guys, this person's been telling me that she's gonna join my team for like 5 years. You know how that goes. She never has the money to do it, but hey, I'm here once she is ready. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording. So let me go ahead and do that.